Yo guys, this is Floopes 900.
This is Crusadus.
Today we're going to be talking about women video gamers.
Yeah, like this is more like in commemoration of all the female games that have been coming out lately. We just talk about women in video games.
Yes.
And how awesome it is, and some of the things that people say about it that isn't necessarily true as far as women in video games.
Yeah. One thing that we discussed the other day is, some games can only be told in a woman's perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just some stories just come out better when they're told from a female perspective. It just makes more sense than to have it from, say, a guy's perspective when he's talking about, like, maybe like when you're dealing with issues like pregnancy or there's different stuff that women deal with more than say a male would have experience with this.
Yes. Like, imagine Beyond Two Souls being told in a guy's point of view.
It'd be kind of weird. I don't think I can imagine it that way.
Like, everything would have to be flipped and, like, reversed in some places. Like, that needed to be told in Jodie's perspective.
Exactly.
Same with like Tomb Raider, which, Tomb Raider is kind of iconic, so I don't know who would actually think of Tomb Raider being a male, but you get my point.
Yeah. It just makes more sense to be told from a female perspective.
Yeah. Some games... Oh, go ahead.
On that same note, like, some games are just told better from a guy's perspective.
Yes, like Uncharted, for instance.
He's like an Indiana Jones archetype.
And, let's see. We'll just, think about, like, Devil May Cry becoming a girl. Or having a girl protagonist, I mean.
Yeah.
It just, it doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't.
But,
It's not saying if the story was told in a certain way that it couldn't fit. The story would have to be told different.
Yeah, like, it would have to be, tweaked.
Yeah.
One good thing is, games nowadays, they have the option if you want to be a guy or a girl.
And that's with a lot of games these days.
Yeah.
Like, take, for instance, like Fallout 4 that just came out today. You can play as either a guy or a girl, and it's either the husband or the wife, because they both have a child, and you can either play as the mother or the father, pretty much.
Which is awesome, because, you have the option. You're not stuck with one character or the other.
And it makes for more than one playthrough.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't thinking about this initially when we started doing this video, but now that we're into it, Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS, the one that I was playing a lot of, you could actually choose at the beginning if you wanted a male avatar or a female avatar. And depending on what you chose, like if you chose the female avatar, you could actually end up marrying Chrom, who was like the main like male protagonist of the game, and like have his baby and so forth and so on. But if you chose the guy, you couldn't do that.
I gotcha.
But if you chose the guy,
how you do the story.
Yeah, like, and if you chose the guy, you could actually end up marrying the main protagonist's daughter in the game. So it
makes things a lot more interesting.
Yeah, like depending on what you chose, it gave you free reign of what you wanted to do in the game. It made you think ahead too.
Yeah. I love games that they give you options like that.
Me too. It adds up for. There's just a lot more variety in the game itself.
Exactly.
But okay, like some games, like when we were talking about, like some games can be only told in a woman's point of view, and some can only be told in a male. That is still very true because like I know I know Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep had Aqua's female Keyblader, which I thought that was like a freaking awesome thing, but I cannot imagine Sora being a female character for the main portion of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I can't either.
Or like trying to think of something else. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. I know there's a lot of other games like that, but.
Are you talking about like with that like you can see like the God of War game? Yes,
exactly. That is something a woman could not have just.
Like it wouldn't have made sense story wise.
No, it wouldn't have. It made more sense for it to be Kratos.
Yeah.
Especially with the setting they were in, because it was all
It was in a male-dominated society.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. It was a male-dominant society. A female would have been an outsider if she was like Kratos, and
yeah,
it just wouldn't have worked.
But I do love it when they flip it on the nose and they do a story where there's a female who is a character that's kind of like Kratos, but that's all in the way the story is told and how they do the setting.
Yeah.
There's so many factors that go into something like that.
Yeah. One, like I know I just said like Devil May Cry could not be told in a female's point of view, which I totally stand behind that. But then we kind of have like Bayonetta come out, which is like the female version of Devil May Cry. Only it was not Devil May Cry. Like it wasn't the same type of thing, but it was like that was like a good comparison. It was like the female version of Devil May Cry.
Yeah, so like it had the QTEs, it had the energy that Devil May Cry had.
Yeah, and it dealt with killing demons. Only you were a female. You were a female witch.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, some and like Bayonetta could not have been a male's game either.
No, they'll be hilarious if it was.
Oh God, yeah.
just try to imagine a guy doing all the stuff that Bayonetta did in that game.
Oh, I did. I did. I'm not. We're getting off the subject. It's really weird. Like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, ew. Okay. Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. I think I'm speechless now.
I tend to do that sometimes. But definitely like what I mean though is just like some things would just work better with having either a female or male character.
Yeah, and I guess I know this may like strike some people wrong, but honestly, like it's not every game, but I guess like a majority of me personally, like for a lot of games, I actually feel more for a female protagonist than I do a male protagonist.
I kind of feel the same way. Like, I prefer to play games that have female protagonists.
I feel like I kind of gathered like a bond with the character more, I guess.
I agree totally with that.
And yeah, I'm glad you understand, because I like trying to explain that is kind of awkward.
Yeah, but I totally get what you mean. Like, it just resonates with me better. Like when I play as a female character, like a lot of their choices I probably would make. So I kind of understand where you're coming from.
Okay, good, because like as I was explaining that, I was like, I was literally fighting the urge to say, no, I don't like playing them because I like to pick up their skirts or anything while I'm playing the game.
And like a lot of guys are like this, they're like look at her butt, like it looks so cute or whatever.
Yeah, like I don't care about that. Like, okay, I can admire if they put like a sexy kind of costume in the game for the character.
Yeah.
Like I can totally admire that, but I'm not like
I can appreciate the sex appeal. But
yeah.
It's not why I choose her.
Yeah, I choose the character because she's she's a badass. She's a cool character, blah blah blah. Yeah. Not because she has like big tits and a nice ass.
Exactly.
And it's sad because there are a lot of gamers like that. Or well, probably not a lot of gamers, but there are some gamers out there.
Quite a few that are like that'll be like, well, I rather look at a girl, but I'll like for hours on end than a guy, and it's like that. So they play as a girl.
Yeah.
They rather look at a girl's butt than a guy's butt. I've heard that excuse plenty of times. I don't believe that. I think that's just they say because like they don't want to like seem like a girly guy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I get what you're saying. I mean, yeah. Oh well. I guess I only have like one more thing to mention, and that's like about the like the woman's point of view thing, where like only certain games can be told in a woman's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Like going back to like Fatal Frame, Fatal Frame 4 and Fatal Frame 5 actually started like putting a male protagonist in the game as well. And having his story in there, which like I'm totally fine with that. Like I'm not against them having a male in there, but I like how they still kept it that the main storyline, the main protagonist, like the real main protagonist was still a female character. Like it still had a female lead with like the side leads still there.
Yeah, it just makes the story more interesting from my point of view. Like when it's a female character.
It does mine too, because it's very. I don't know, you get a lot more touching cutscenes with them, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all I have to really say.
Yeah, like, the same here. I feel just playing as a female character, it just has more emotion and just... Most of them, I mean, how many bad female protagonist games have you played? I know I haven't played that many, so I don't think I played any, to be honest with you.
What, female protagonists?
Yeah, like a game that had a female protagonist that was a bad game. I haven't played one.
No, I haven't played one either. All the ones I've played have been really good.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I think that's all we have to say on that subject. for sure.
Yeah, I think it is too. I've pretty much covered everything I kind of wanted to say about this.
Same here.
So, yeah, there you have it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll, check out our other videos.
Yeah, tell us what you think. I mean, like, who's your favorite female protagonist in a game, and like, who would you like to see? Like, what type of female protagonist would you like to see in a video game coming out soon? I mean, they have plenty of different ones coming out pretty soon. I mean, a lot of standout ones.
Yeah. One thing I really hope is, this is kind of off track, but now that we're thinking about it, like, where Digimon's coming up, right? Like, I know the main female lead, or the main lead is, like, a guy character, but I kind of hope...
You can choose to be a male or a female in that game.
Can you?
Yeah, you can be a girl or a guy.
Okay, that's what I was hoping, because I really like that. I like having the option. And, I mean, to be honest, I probably will go with a female lead.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there now that I was thinking about it.
For sure.
Okay, so, yeah, guys, that's it for me.
That's it for me, too.
Okay, so, this is Floopes 900.
It's Crusadus.
And we're signing off. Peace.